season with your stat line having the most in a category, what would it be? Would it be three-pointers, assists, steals, or points?
Probably assists, yeah, because it's just naturally what I do. So, yeah, probably that. That's probably most realistic.
Give me the art of an assist.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Here are the five for the Raptors. Trent and Barnes share the wing. Big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. And it's Schroeder in at the guard position. And for Sacramento, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Noel is out there with Keegan Murray. And it's Herter in at the three, the small forward. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Inside, there's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Offensive rebound, Siakam. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Herter passes to Noel. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Raptors' ball. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And Poeltl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
He's off on the first. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
And there's Monk on the assist by Fox.
And the firepower that Monk possesses on offense, it's impressive. An explosive scorer who likes to pull up from that range.
Now, here's Siakam. No good. Murray with the defensive effort. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Herter gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Trent gets the bucket.
They don't lean on Poeltl for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Monk kicks to Murray. Noel in the corner. Murray against Barnes. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. From deep, Trent gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox against Schroeder. On the wing, Monk. Driving to the basket. Pass to Noel. Goes back up. Drained for 2 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Poeltl finds Schroeder. Back to Poeltl. Herter against Barnes. Schroeder passes to Siakam. And here is Barnes. The tray. That shot no good. It's stolen by Schroeder. Trent gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And Poeltl has improved as a passer. Good at getting it to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Fox. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Up top, Monk, defended by Trent. The shot by Monk is no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Siakam. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Siakam's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Murray outside. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Herter gets to Monk. 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Noel.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Yet the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Once again, fans.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Dennis Schroeder.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now here's Noel. Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
So it's Sacramento after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Monk with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Now Monk. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Noel. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Pass to Noel. Back to Fox. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
Free throw good, Fox.
In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch Award. He is just now hitting his prime.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Poeltl. Count it. Siakam's got 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Fox. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Mitchell dishes to Fox. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Toronto leading by 9. Middleton the pass to Siakam. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
That one is off.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
The Raptors making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. Tries it again. And Lyles finishes inside.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the Raptors with some changes. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And McDaniels subbed in for Barnes. Here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty
nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Toronto leading by 8. Young taking his time here. Schroeder against Fox. And it's Schroeder missing.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Jalen McDaniels, 3 points.
The Kings trail by 9. It's stolen. Fast break, Toronto. Kicks it down to Middleton. Young passes to McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Lyles inside. Tries again. And the layup is good. Lyles got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Schroeder missing. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The feed to Mitchell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Middleton. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable, and they pick up 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Schroeder against Fox.
2 minutes.
There's the pass to Lyles. Mitchell left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the numbers for Young. How last month turned out for him. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Edwards, he's checked in for Fox. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Toronto leading by 9. Schroeder finds Young. Back to Schroeder. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Young. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder against Mitchell. Offensive rebound, McDaniels. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over McDaniels. And he overshot that one, missing. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. And Middleton kicks to McDaniels. Middleton against White. He can't get that one. Here's Duarte. Out to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Middleton dishes to McDaniels. The kick out to Porter. Launches a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Good. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Middleton for 3. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
45.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Raptors leading by 10. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Kevin Huerter is out there with Murray. And it's Noel in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The shot by Monk is no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Siakam, right side. Pass to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Passes it to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
The Kings trail by 12. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That is his first foul of the game. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors substitution. Scotty Barnes.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Fast break Toronto. Pushing it up. Here's Boucher. That one no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Monk. Another shot. And Noel lays it up and in. Noel's got 8 points.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Schroeder, and it goes down 2 points. Schroeder's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Trent, and he goes in for the dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Herter with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Monk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Trains the three-pointer.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now, here's Monk. 6 points for him. Here's Mitchell. Dishes to Noel. Back to Mitchell. Wide open. It doesn't go for him.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Sacramento. And Toronto also making a switch. Coloco's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. No coverage that time. Monk's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Siakam passes to Barnes. For the three. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
For three.
Siakam's got 19 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Fox finds Monk. over Trent. And it's good off the back rim and in. Monk's got 11 points.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
And here's Trent outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal
foul. The officials are all over that one.
The Kings have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Nerlens Noel.
That's good from Noel. Both good from the line that time. Raptors leading by 18. Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Down low. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow. And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Trent. Sacramento making their last shot. Barnes, bounce pass. It's Trent on the wing. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Trent passes to Schroeder. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's Trent on the wing. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the Raptors call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Hurdle is checked in for Toronto. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. Toronto with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thaddeus Young on the wing. And it's Trent in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Fox inside the line. The rebound by Young.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Fox against Schroeder. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Herder. Again, Sacramento. Raptors leading by 14. Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. From deep, Trent. They get it again. Hurdle. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
there is value in traditional fives like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
Pulls up on the elbow, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice, but he's gotten back on track here in the second.
On the wing, Barnes lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. It's Young on the wing. Back to Trent. In coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 16. Young outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shoots the three. And the three ball is good. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. Young outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Fox has got 4 rebounds in this game. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 13.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And the Raptors call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
Some changes for Toronto. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Porter subbed in for Trent. Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Shots good by Middleton.
And this is something Middleton's improved over time, converting through contact.
Here's Fox. The rebound by Young. Raptors leading by 19 points. Back to Middleton. Schroeder against Fox. Now here's Middleton. Tight defense on him. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Herter. Kept alive. Misses from short range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
2 minutes.
Middleton the pass to Schroeder. Now Middleton from deep. Another miss by Middleton. Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Schroeder outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. For 3, Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 8th assist here tonight. Fox against Schroeder. Fox, no good. Toronto leading by 22. McDaniels dishes to Middleton. Schroeder outside. Kicks it to McDaniels. Bounce pass Middleton. Here's Schroeder. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The wide open look here for Fox.
Raptors foul. Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Fifth
The
team
Kings
foul.
have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
2. Chris Duarte.
The first one falls. Edwards, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. He's perfect from the line this time. 56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Middleton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Here's Duarte. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Mitchell outside. 35 seconds left here in the second. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Kept alive by Sacramento.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
For the Raptors, Chris Boucher.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Back to Middleton. Fires from deep. And so it's the Toronto Raptors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Raptors leading by 23. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. The Kings shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Barnes against Herter, and the shot goes down. Herter's got 13.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And the pass to Middleton. Back to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now, here's Fox. Over Barnes. Here's Noel. Good D by Barnes.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Trent kicks to Siakam. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Barnes. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purdy.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Herter. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to his efficiency from three. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Fox. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Here's Monk after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And yes, it's good. Noel's got 14.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 25. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Herter. And he drops it in from the low post. 15 points in the game. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the shot is good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Kings shooting 52% for the 4. Nice work so far from them. Back to Fox. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
Kicks it out to Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. 5-on-3 break. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the 3. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's Noel. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Fox against Schroeder. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. Can't hit from 12. Raptors leading by 23. Barnes finds Schroeder. This one for 3. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
The Raptors making a switch here. Coloco's checked in.
Dance team, everyone.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Second, Dennis Schroeder.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Noel passes to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Monk dishes to Fox. The baseline J. Count it. Fox has got 19 points.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Pass to Coloco. Back to Schroeder. Trent with it. Monk defending. Here's Schroeder. No good on the three.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Goes up from the top of the key. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes kicks to Siakam. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Coloco. And stolen by Noel. Passes to Monk. That shot misses. Good D by Siakam. And it's Trent in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Kings have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity, and it's denied. Trent with it, outguarded by Murray. Here's Coloco. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, Monk. Throws it up high, and Noel throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Fox. That one a little long. It's been all Raptors. And Trent now top of the key. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
The shot's good for Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Siakam following the basket by Malik Monk. And stolen by Noel. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And Barnes sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Some changes here for the Kings. Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for Malik Monk. Then for the Raptors, Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Chris Middleton comes in for Barnes. And McDaniels subbed in for Trent. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Noel. The Kings another fast break chance right here. And that one, good.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
And stolen by Noel. Fox with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. The shot no good by Duarte. Toronto leading by 18. McDaniels passes to Schroeder. There's the drive. And another made to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. It's tipped. McDaniels kicks to Middleton. Pass to Koloko. Back to Middleton. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Boucher's got 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Raptors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Chris Middleton, he's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 23 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Middleton outside. Pass to Koloko. Middleton outside. Over Edwards. Shot's good by Middleton. 16 points for him.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder.
Remains Sacramento ball.
.144 left in the third. The dish to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Thaddeus Young.
Sacramento with the ball. Here's Vazenkov. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Raptors leading by 20. Boucher finds McDaniels. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. And Toronto turns it over again.
And with the moment here, let's check out the numbers for McDaniels. He's one of the standouts over the last month and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Now, here's McDaniels. He's got 10 and out of bounds as the Raptors gains possession. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. Take a look at the Kings. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build on the wins as the season goes on.
And checking out Sacramento, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
McDaniels kicks it over to Schroeder. Boucher passes to McDaniels. Back to Boucher. Here's McDaniels with the shot. And the Raptors check on 2 more.
Assist from Chris Boucher.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 9. Drives to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Young, good. And Sacramento has possession. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Duarte. McDaniels defending. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. That shot off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Keegan Murray is out there with Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now Siakam. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle, here's Lyles. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one's good. Schroeder. And that's 13 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Mitchell. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Sacramento making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Chris Duarte, and it's Fox in for Mitchell. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Fox against Schroeder. And Pirtle sends it back.
He's quick to read and react on deep. Pirtle can really disrupt an opponent's offense.
The Kings making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Here's Monk. Now here's Huerter. 6 to shoot. And Pirtle sends it back. Siakam kicks it over to Schroeder. Fox with the steal. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. The pass to Noel. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hot, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And again, Toronto no up.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Trent with it, now guarded by Fox. Trent passes to Siakam. To the inside, and stolen by Noel. And the Kings pushing it up now. 3-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox. Raptors leading by 18. The kick out to Barnes. Over Monk. Trent outside. Barnes passes to Purdy. Now, here's Siakam. He's covered by Noel. From deep, Trent sinks the three-pointer. Trent's got 30 points.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Herter finds Noel for three. Murray, it's good from long range.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
To the paint. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Murray. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Noel throws it down.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
The three from Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Fox passes to Noel. And here's Herter. Covered by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Offensive rebound. Noel lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Down low. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent finds Pirtle. Takes a three. Trent can't hit. The Kings trail by 21. Monk with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Here's Trent. Monk defending. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Barnes. Here's Trent. And he banks in the layup. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's Fox. Here's Herter. A shot off that time. Good D by Siakam. Finished off the break. Barnes has got 28.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Middleton against Fox. Passes it to Monk. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now, here's Noel. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
A little bouncy finish. I see Murray.
Toronto, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Barnes can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now. Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
Davion Mitchell. second personal foul. Second team foul. At the free throw line for the Raptors, Chris Middleton taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Middleton. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Edwards. Middleton hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Noel.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
Trent against Mitchell. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Rich, do you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Edwards, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Here's Fox. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fox against Middleton. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 27 points.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And Middleton kicks to Trent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Middleton against Fox. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Middleton. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. Here's Trent. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Trent's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So it's Toronto now. Sacramento making their last shot.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Fox against Middleton. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closer, and he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 29.
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Toronto also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. Lyles with a wide-open look. And it's off from three-point range. Schroeder finds Trent. Back to Schroeder. Siakam for 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Gary Trent Jr.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Fox with plenty of space. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Noel.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Middleton on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line,
and he makes the first.
Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks it over to Schroeder. Middleton on the wing. Back to Porter. Inside. Middleton left side. Shoots over Herter. Bucket's good.
They just blocked out the noise. Kept on grinding. And this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet.
Sure to get home safely.
So sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.